Hello! Today I'm going to be talking about a small form factor build, SFF build, that I am working on. I'm going to do a very slow build over a couple of weeks so I can kind of talk about each and every single piece and why I chose it, what its purpose is, kind of comparing it around, stuff like that. So we can get a deeper idea on why we choose to do certain things. Every computer has a purpose, and you have to define that purpose before you start building. And with this one here, we started out with the idea of I wanted something small, I wanted something additional to kind of go with the computer setup that I already have. So this is going to be a very tiny build. You can already tell from the box in this case here that this is only going to be like this tall. It's only a couple liters. The end goal of this build is going to it's going to transition over the next several months. To start out with, it's going to be kind of an introductory streaming machine, so I can talk about how do you create a streaming video. In the long run, after I get another couple graphics cards, we're going to put a higher end graphics card in here and be able to turn this into a VR machine. So each one of these cards was kind of specifically chosen to be able to do its job. And right now, the first job is going to be kind of introductory streaming. Parts that were chosen: Sabrent, Rocket, NVMe, PCIe, 2280 SSD. One of the fastest drives that's out there. There are faster. There's always faster. Nice set of low profile DDR4 HyperX, non-RGB. Because when this is all said and done, you're not going to see the inside of this case. There is no point to have RGB. It is going to be kind of enclosed with vents. A 3400G AMD Ryzen 5. This is a very special type of CPU. It is not the same type of Ryzen that most people buy. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. This is a Aurora Sport X570 Pro Wi-Fi. This is an ITX motherboard, so it's not very big. You're seeing about the full size of it, and it'll fit perfectly inside this case. This is the latest versions of AMD boards, and this is designed to be able to use PCI 4.0, which means I'll be able to get full utilization out of this. And higher end graphics cards when we get to that point in time. Then finally, the actual case. So this is an NZXT H1. This is the smallest of their cases they have out there. For small form factor builds, this is kind of one of several out there that people really enjoy getting. We're going to do some interesting things with this. This came in black matte with a black tempered glass. When I'm done with this, this will no longer be black or have that tempered glass. We have a custom plate that's coming in to add more airflow, because I don't really care about seeing inside on this build. And we're going to spray paint it. So in a video that's coming up, we will pull the plates off of it, and we're going to do a gradient color scheme with it. But something that's a little bit more old school and retro, going back to when we were kids. So this build will have a very bright color scheme. It's going to contrast a lot of things else that I already have, but it will stand out and it will look good. Okay, over the next set of videos, I will be talking about more about everything and why we bought each one of them.